Hello there, this is Breno or Bre or Catamount or Chow or as in Brazilian Chow. And yeah, I changed the name of my channel again. Yeah, why? The reason why I changed my channel name is because, well, I didn't the name Catamount is something I always regretted. I'm not famous, so it's not like anybody would care that I changed my name. Like, who would care? Who is watching me? Nobody's watching me, so I mean, some people watch me, and I thank you for that, by the way, I appreciate my viewers. But, yeah, even I'm still a cat lover, don't get me wrong, I still love cats a lot. And cats are the best. I'm trying to see which orc looks more like a Chow Chow. Chow Chow is a breed of dog that I had, and I really love Chow Chows, you know? And I'm trying to see what looks more like a Chow Chow. This one doesn't look like a Chow Chow at all. This one kinda. Yeah, let's ignore that. Let's pick up the one I like. And yeah, and I feel that I have a lot of connection with Chow Chows. I had one. She was really cute, and that's it. That's it. I just wanted to change my name, but I still love cats. And well, there's gonna be some channel changings that you're gonna be noticing. One of them is that the editing will be a little bit different. I'm no longer gonna be doing that nostalgic stuff. Maybe one day I will, who knows? Not for now. I want to do some simpler stuff. And the idea here is to mix World of Warcraft. Oh, for fudge sakes! Chow Chow isn't. Okay. Okay. So now we have a name that can be used. I like this Nordic O. So Chow Chow with Nordic O. I want to do a female character because my Chow Chow was a female, and that's kind of weird. I don't care. I'm a weirdo, and and the idea of the channel here now is to mix World of Warcraft gameplays, and for now only World of Warcraft, maybe other gameplays in the future, with pet stories, you know? And the thing about World of Warcraft is that I love playing as a hunter, so I can tame pets, you know? I can tame a lot of pets, and I can have a dog here, and, you know, I basically play Pokemon on World of Warcraft. Riling cry. Oh, fuck that. Hell no. I was telling, what my idea for the channel is to do these chill gameplays, not so really edited, maybe. I don't know, I might get excited with the editing, you know how it is. What the fuck, man? Leave me alone! And the idea is to talk about pet stories while I play. It's not gonna be only that, but cannot be chrono bounded. And but yeah, and why orc? Why WoW? Why everything? For me, World of Warcraft was always appealing because of the dogs, you know? I mean, you go to Warcraft 1, you have the Orc Raider, like, you know, the big wolves. And then Warcraft 2, they come back again. Warcraft 3, they come back again. And then you have the Farseer with the spiritual wolves and the Thrall. And it's fucking badass. And then in WoW, oh my god, WoW. WoW is WoW.
Wow.
I mean, how can you complain about wolves in WoW? You can tame wolves, you can ride a wolf. And WoW is so immersive. I just love this game a lot. And I don't know, I think it's gonna be a fun experience to play this game and try to tame some pets. My name is Chow Chow, and I want to tame a Chow Chow, obviously. Something that looks like mine Chow Chow that I had. And I know there's a wolf at level 38. That's the one I want, and until there, I'm just gonna tame random wolves, I guess, and give them random names. But when I get the 38, her name's gonna be Laika, you know, because it was the name of my Chow Chow. And yeah, I had a Chow Chow. She was super cute. She used to beat her feet all the time. She was really obsessed with biting her own feet. We used to trim her nails and cut her fur from the feet, but she kept biting it. And yeah, I really liked her. Yeah, and I really like other types of pets, like pigs, molten boar. I really like boars, but this is a wolf and dog slash dog playthrough. I might do a hog playthrough one day, you know, and it's gonna be awesome too. And let's talk about some dog stories, I guess. I had many dogs throughout my life, like way too many dogs. I can't even count how many I had. And I don't know, I just want to talk about my pets that I had, you know? I had mostly of them were, we call them street dogs. I don't know what you call there, but here in Brazil we call street dog, which is a mix of a lot of breeds. I guess some mutt. I don't know. You know, how couldn't I like orcs as my favorite race if mostly of what I did as a kid was to spend time with my dogs, you know? And I mean, it's just logical to play as orc. I mean, if you are a huge dog fan and don't play as orc, don't worry, you don't have to. You don't have to stick to one thing in your life. I mean, I really love night elves, gnomes. Gnomes are so cool. I wish gnomes could be hunters in World of Warcraft Classic. I probably would be playing a gnome right now. But yeah, dwarves are awesome. Yeah, one thing about orcs that I think I associated with dogs, aside from all the dogs that Horde have, is that they're kind of wild, you know? They're savages. And to be honest, I had some street dogs that I actually got from the street that were really savage, you know? They were really type of dogs, you know? I had this dog called Rex. He would chase tractors every day when they were going on our street. Of course, there was a fence between him and the tractor on the street, you know, because it was a closed farm. Yes, I used to live in a farm. And but he was so wild. He was like, "I'm gonna kill this dude," you know. And he was really a really grumpy dog and very muscular dog, but he was a you know, we found him on the streets. He knew how to hunt and stuff by himself. I never hunted myself. Yeah, and his wildness was really badass. He was a really badass dog. And you know, orcs are really badass. I mean, in my opinion, it's the most badass race in World of Warcraft, you know? When you're playing World of Warcraft as orc, the first thing you have to do is to press caps lock and say, "Look!" That's how you play orc, always with your caps lock on. And my dog had that vibe, but it was really cute at the same time. Like, he would hug us, and he was really sweet, even though he was grumpy. And yeah, he was like really cute. And all the dogs I had were really cute. But it was funny. He was a wild dog, you know? Why? What the f is this? And this dog called Rex, he was really funny dog. Like, I used to take him for a walk almost every day. And he would piss on a bush, on the same bush. It was a really big bush, by the way. Every single day, he would piss on the exact same spot every day. After a few months we were living there, the bush died. That thing just went dry, you know, because he was pissing on that every day. I don't know what the fuck was that. Oh, look. The reason why the Horde is the best. Orcs are the best. Look at this.
Need something?
Wait a second.
What's that smell?
What's the smell?
Oh, bad dog.
Oh, bad dog.
You're annoying, my dog.
You're annoying, my dog.
You're annoying, my dog.
Annoying, my dog.
Need something?
And oh man, this makes me
What's that
sad.
smell? Oh, bad dog!
This quote right there saying the dog is farting, you know, my Chow Chow, she had the most insane farts I've ever
Speak,
seen in a
friend.
dog. She would fart loudly. She would fart very
Something
loudly.
doing?
And it stank so much, the whole house would stink sometimes. Because it was so stinky and she farted so much. We used to give her a lot of dog snacks, you know. And I don't regret it because it was she deserved the snacks, okay? So I endured the smell so she could eat the snacks and still be inside home, and she used to sleep with me. Dude, sometimes I couldn't even sleep because of that smell. Like she really loved those meat sticks, you know? I mean, even meat sticks sound really awesome. I've never ate one. I ate those biscuits, dog biscuits. They taste like garbage, but dogs love it. I really don't get it. I I feel that dogs taste things in a very different way than us. It must be like that because I've eaten a lot of dog food. I've eaten a lot of dog biscuits and a few dog snacks just to see how it tastes because I'm a weirdo, you know. And I hated them all. I used to give my dog a lot, and she farted loudly. You could hear it. Oh my god, I miss her. Yeah, cactus apple. This thing, I don't think cactus apple exists in real life. Does cactus apple exists? It's not. It's a Peruvian apple. Oh my god, it exists. It exists. The fucking apple actually exists in Peru. Wow, I'm impressed. I need to go to Peru now. Let's start practicing our Spanish and dude, I gotta eat that one day. Because I always felt like eating these things, you know? One thing about dogs that I think it's really interesting is that they have very different taste from each other, you know? You could have two dogs that are brothers and they like different stuff, and I think that's really interesting. I mean, me and my brother eat a lot of different stuff, you know? And I wonder if it's genetics that makes us like stuff, or if it's our personal experience. I don't know, but going back to dogs, some dogs love fruits, man. Some dogs like fruits more than meat. Oh, like what the fuck? My uncle had a dog. She liked meat. She would never refuse meat. Refuse meat. Don't get me wrong. But if you offered her lettuce, she would choose lettuce over meat, and it was the weirdest thing ever. It was a tiny, punny poodle, you know, and maybe it's a tiny dog thing. Maybe they like vegetables more than meat. My dog used to love sweet potatoes, and yeah, she changed her tasting things through life. It was really curious because you know, she used to love sweet potato and mayonnaise. I don't know if mayonnaise is healthy, so we didn't give much to her, only when we needed to give her medicine, so we would put some mayonnaise on the pills and she would eat the pills. But after she grew old, she stopped liking sweet potatoes, and she stopped liking mayonnaise. And I don't know, it's kind of funny how things change. And we're like that as well. We change what we like. Not all the time, some people don't change, but a lot of people do change. And I think that's really interesting because I think dog psychology can be very complex, you know? They change a lot, like us. And the thing is about my dog, she used to love eating new stuff. You know, we used to give a lot of chicken breast to her, but sometimes she would get tired and chicken breast. I was like, dude, I've never seen a dog like her. You know, she would sometimes not eat what we were offering, and sometimes it was meat, you know, and she was like, "Man, give me something else." And then we would give something else and she would eat. And the curious thing about it, like I said, I had a lot of dogs. No dog I had was like this. All the dogs I had would eat meat like there was no tomorrow. If I give them 10 pounds of meat, they would eat 10 pounds of meat, you know? But not her. My Chow Chow was very controlled. Very controlled girl, you know? I don't know why. Sometimes she was like, "Meh." And or sometimes we were giving her meat and she would stop eating because like, okay, I ate enough, I don't want anymore. And I was like, oh my god, what the f. Yeah, it was very, very unique. She didn't behave like a dog while eating, you know? Because dogs, I don't know about you guys, tell me in the comments, but for me, dogs eat like there's no tomorrow. Always. Always. They're insanely eating stuff. But not my Chow Chow. I do not like to show cloaks. I don't know why. I don't like cloaks. I don't know about you. Are you a cloak user or a non-cloak user? Let's reunite all the non-cloak users and start a raid against the cloak users. Cloaks. I don't like cloaks. What do you think you are, Superman? Okay, one thing I really like are scorpions. I wonder if you can have scorpions as pets. I don't know if I would have a scorpion. I just think they're badass as fuck. I mean, look at this. It looks like they are built for war, you know? I don't know. Scorpion, they're armored, you know? Sarkov wanna fight again? Why? You know, the beginning of the game is so easy. I don't have even to pay attention, you know? I'm just spamming stuff. I'm not thinking much. Which is something I like. World of Warcraft Classic has some rough moments while leveling, but mostly it's pretty damn chill. And it's not so fast-paced like retail. I'm not really a big fan of retail leveling. It's so fast. This is more chill experience. And I like it more. And retail doesn't have much dangerous moments while leveling, I believe. At least not early game. Here, I mean, if you're all like, oh yeah, but I never died, it's because you've probably been playing this game for 10 years. But go like to Fizzle Claw right here, or the Shaman Voodoo Dude. I died in those quests a lot of times the first time I played. The first couple I've played. And but now I don't think I will die early on in the game. I think I need to get like at least on Barons to die. But yeah, let's see. Oh man, this, you know what this means in my language? Bullcrap. And yeah, maybe one day, I don't know if I'll do a Scorpion playthrough. I don't have that many Scorpion stories. But yeah, I'm reaching... Fuck, I hate these thunders. Why are they giving me this all the time? It's fucking annoying. I don't want buffs. Fuck you, game! And I don't know if you guys will like this type of format of, you know, talking about pets and telling pet stories. I'm not gonna only tell my pet stories because the stories are gonna end eventually. It's gonna take a long while, but they're gonna end eventually. But I'm gonna keep doing it, even if it doesn't work, because I don't know, I'm having fun with this, okay? I'm doing this for myself and for the other people that enjoy talking about pets. And if you like it, please comment down below, because I'd like to know if people like this type of content or not. Even though I'm gonna get this character to level 60 in this video style at least. I really wanna do it. And after I get level 60 maybe I'll stop, but I really want to do this one time. I need this, you know? I really need this. I don't know if this makes sense. And anyways, this was Chow Chow. thank you for watching, and sorry for changing the channel name a gazillion times. And see you the next time. Kermit the Frog! Holy fuck!